I play Muriel, and Muriel is the head witch. Let's say she's the most powerful witch, and she sort of rules all the other crazy witches that we have on the movie. Well, you have to give Tommy credit for what he's done with this film. He's taken the very well-known Hansel and Gretel fairy tale and twisted it around, turned it on its head, and done something very unexpected and different with it, so that it's not the fairy tale for little kids anymore, but it's a grown-up version of it, and sort of, you know, what happens after the fairy tale that we've all known is over, and they grow up, and, you know, they go and hunt witches. What's so nice to see, and I cannot say enough nice things about Tommy, what you want in a director is that you want somebody who knows what he wants. You want somebody who stands up for you. He really went to bat for some of the actors that he wanted, and that he had a specific vision in mind, and so he went with very unexpected choices. There are a lot of more unknown European actors in this movie that in most studio films in America, they just won't appear in them. They go for much bigger names. But that, that's Tommy's doing. He had a specific vision in mind. He stuck by it. And then he just fought for as long as he had to get who he wanted for these parts. So, and he's had this throughout, and I see it every single day on set. He's the one with, he's the mastermind behind this entire project. He knows what he wants. He goes after it. He doesn't stop until he gets it. And, that's really nice to feel when you're as an actor in a movie. It's so empowering because I look so scary. I'm scared of myself, the way I look, that it kind of gives you this freedom to do whatever you want to do. You can be as ugly and nasty and mean as you possibly want to be, because you don't have to worry about all the things that you normally worry about as an actor. So it's really liberating, and I do think that it was the right choice for the character. And they're very fun, having their little sidekicks, because the little redhead witch I love to hate in the movie. I think it's the perfect, one to just always be. I'm still waiting for my moment to do it. I talked to Tommy about it. I did it with Joanna's character already, where I get tired of her and I just make a hand movement and she flies up against the wall. So I wanted to do something similar to something, in that vein, but it's something just slightly worse to the redhead witch, just because she annoys me, and So I think it's just that for Muriel, it doesn't stop. It's not just Hansel and Gretel or anybody else that crosses her path. It's even the witches when they don't behave the way she wants to, or she doesn't get the information quickly enough. She'll, torture them too. The sets are truly spectacular, and, I think he's done the same thing that Marlena did, where it's creating a new look, a new time period, something that's very suitable for Hansel and Gretel witch hunters, which is sort of its own time. We have everything. It's a very international cast, but this is Tommy's doing. Tommy really made this a much more international production than most American movies ever are. They're very violent, and so it's actually not that weird that it ends up being made for an audience that's older than for children. But I mean, we've all grown up with fairy tales. We all love them. We've all been mortified by them.